Hello and welcome back to Lila Plays on the Edge server. You might have already noticed I have some trees done in different places around here. I needed something to do after everything, just everything. And I've already noticed in my time working here and doing stuff, I run out of food far faster than I had before because I don't have a backpack full of food. I have some food, just not a lot of food. This is already driving me crazy, but this is just my life right now. Anyhow, I have some trees here and trees here. I'll just do a quick thing. So I have two types of tree currently. I have these short little, like, honestly, they're kind of stubby, these little trees. Ow. They're like these little whoop twees. And these ones are by all the water sources that are here in Atlantis. And oh yeah, I need to take the glass out, I think. I'm debating on that one. And then I have the bigger trees that grow back and they get, same as the library, the closer they get to the Aurora Crystal and the magical barrier, the bushier they grow. So I need to like puff this one out a little on the side because growing it towards the barrier as much as I did, it kind of is a little funky, but not bad, just different. And I might, yeah, push it out slightly. But you can see there's water sources here and here. And so there's little trees and there's the bigger ones and little ones over there and then big ones back there. And I'm pleased. I'm like it. And Cora started building little houses over there. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah. So we're getting some things here. I also wanted to build little trees in this spot where the water is. So that way it's not blocking line of sight for some of our bigger builds and stuff. Like I'll need to take those down. You take that down. You take that down. I was using this wood for that. And it's my little impromptu farm. And I still need to figure out where to put a stable for these guys. I am thinking at this point, for sake of ease, I'll probably just stable them back in that one zone I was going to do a bigger barn for. Maybe. It also makes sense over here, kind of makes sense. I'm not sure. And I need to, today, my current plan is I am going to go over here and I think we're missing some frogs at this point. I feel like they're just kind of hip and hopping away. I'll need to bring more in. I'm going to build a frog shrine right here and have it flow water down and connect to right there, which means I'll need to put trees in this zone as well. But first I want to build this shrine. Do I have more rockets? Not as many as I thought I had, but I need to do this shrine. And so that way I can have that water flow, build more little trees. And then I think I'll be done with the trees for the moment until we get more houses done. No, this is not me living in denial and just pretending like everything is fine. I would never do such a thing like that, but okay, maybe just a little, because am I second guessing choices at the moment? Yes, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, to be perfectly honest, because I want the answers. I'm questioning the wither skulls a little belatedly, admittedly. And just so much of what happened last week, I'm really questioning the legitimacy, I guess, of what the cost was, and I don't know if the skeletons were part of the package deal for getting the answers, or if that was just sheer dumb luck, which would be kind of on brand for me. Let's be honest here. I don't know. And I worry that maybe somehow something bad is going to happen and it's going to be my fault. I said it out loud there. And I'm saying it on the dirt. So who knows if they're listening? They're probably listening because, that's the thing. But actually, while I'm thinking about it and we're talking about all the things of concern. See, look, my trees. I love them. I had a thought. And we lost my stuff, so I don't have I don't have the banner anymore. But Siblings by Yield Witness, that title. Okay. We have They're Listening, the path continues onwards, and we have those coordinates, right? And that took us to a Can't Be That Easy For You Edge or something like that. The Siblings, I don't know how many siblings we're thinking of. I don't know if we're talking 2 siblings or 3 siblings or 8 siblings or 20 siblings. I have no idea. But that banner, that one we didn't recognize, had 2 colors on it. And I'm just like, siblings? 2 siblings or maybe 2 factions? 2 groups of siblings? Siblings versus siblings? I don't know. This could be totally the wrong path to be thinking this. But I did just have that. And I'm curious. Also, I would love to be able to actually meet up with Disco and share this one and that one and all the things, because all the things, I have not checked my science in so long. I wonder if I should go check my science real quick. I mean, there's probably nothing that's happened. Every time I've gone and checked, ow, my face. Every time I've checked the science, nothing has happened. So I kind of doubt that anything will have happened right now. Kind of really, truly doubt it. But as a good scientist should be someone who checks in on things, I should just, take a quick glance, make sure nothing is, growing out of the building. I don't remember putting all these torches in those spots, but maybe I did. I genuinely don't remember that. But okay. Yeah, it all looks normal and good. Okay. Yeah, so nothing's happening over here, which honestly doesn't really give us any good answers for what's going on. Let me go get more soup. Oh my word, that is how come it's not here and not at the science? It should be at the science, at the lab, not whatever. Why is it Sculk? Is that another banner? Yeah, that's the banner. Why is it Sculk? Have we seen much Sculk with all this? We've been seeing the glitchy stuff. Why is there Sculk now when we've been seeing glitchy things? Glitchy things and Sculk do not mix. These are 2 different things. Maybe it is 2 sibling factions. Could I have guessed that right? Is it actually 2 sibling factions? Like the glitch siblings and the Sculk siblings? 1324 by Scribble Girl. By Scribble Girl. The veil is just a dream in the fallen king's place. Things are not as they seem. We borrow more than faces. Wait. It's by Scribble Girl. It's by Scribs. I haven't even seen her like this entire several months, and now we have this and the veil is just a dream in the fallen king's place. Things are not as they seem. We borrow more than faces. The fallen king's place, is that referring to the Nightmare King? The veil is just a dream. Is this right now what we are on edge? Is that the veil? Are we like in a dream instead of the Nightmare King? Things are not as they seem. We borrow more than faces. Well, this is very Nightmare King. And that's the banner I don't recognize. That's old messages from Caddy. Is there anything? I do need food. Okay, I do need food, and this makes me feel all the more convinced that I need food, and I need carrots apparently, and Do I have carrots? I want cake. I need to be hungry enough to eat cake. I need food. I need to stress eat. 1324. 1324. Is that supposed to be a coordinate? Is that... Okay, wait. I'll come back in here. Put that down. Was it this one? Yeah, 1324 won't really do any good with this. Unless it's 1324 is something in between these? I don't know. And okay, there's my transcripts, yes, that I gave the others. There's the message. What we got from the witness, and now from... I don't know what I was expecting for answers, and I really shouldn't be surprised it's another riddle. I really should not be surprised it's another riddle. But somehow I am surprised and annoyed to find it's another riddle. Why can't they give me straight answers for crying out loud? What in the world? What does 1324 mean? I'm gonna go build a frog. But I suppose before I go build a frog, I'm gonna put this in here as well. What do I do about this stuff down here? Do I keep this here? If I keep it here, I can show it to Wilder and Disco. That's an idea. I'm thinking I'm gonna leave this here. Because that way, whenever I get a chance to see either Wilder or Disco, I can show this to them. Because I don't want to lose track of this, and there's something about this that will be very helpful. Very helpful for them to see it as it is. I'm making sure there's nothing in here. Okay, good. At least I have another banner to show them the one they haven't seen yet. I don't like this. At this point, I'm thinking there's two sibling factions, and I don't know what to do about that. I really don't know what to do about that. Let's build a frog. I don't condone or recommend running away from your problems, but sometimes you just need a moment to let the problems percolate and you can think them through. So let's let them percolate, and we'll make a frog. How many times can I say frog? Okay, I kind of really love him. This actually turned out a little bit better than I thought it would. I love him. I'm honestly debating, do I want to put like actual frog lights in there to make his eyes glow? I don't know. I am thinking, again, I don't have much because my backpack. I need to get some more glow lichen and like glow lichen him, give him some texture and stuff, especially on the top, and give froggy texture and help keep things from, spawning. Well, this works because the water comes down, because this is, our froggy shrine, and it comes down to here. Oh, there's glowing. Okay, nope, not right now, Lee, not right now. And then goes down this way, and it connects all the way down to there. So I'm pleased. I might add one more tree. I'm not sure yet, and I can actually remove this sign that reminds me of what I was doing, because, hey, do I have another dirt or moss or anything to put here? No. That would be useful. And that's sand. I don't want sand. Fine, I'll find something later. But like, I think this works. And like, again, if I add the glow lichen, that will give us the texture that we need. And at the moment for the homes that are going to be back here, frog butt. I'm not sure yet what I'll put here. Maybe I'll just put some trees behind. So that way, if you're having an apartment over here, and you look out the window, you have the lovely library, you have the tower. Frog butt. Something other than the frog butt. I don't know what yet. Something. This is what I need to figure out next, because we have this lovely water feature. But we have this here, and we're gonna have apartments there. And the main road is over there. So I need to figure out a road from here to connect to those. I probably should do that after I've made the apartments. So I have direct roads to the apartments to here, connect that out to here. Probably something about this zone where it'll go up and over as a footbridge. And it'll either connect to that road or it'll connect over to this road. This is like the forgotten quadrant. Oh, but I kind of really love having this and that like, oh, that makes my heart so happy. Okay, I really like that. Okay, wait. Yeah. Sudden thought. This wasn't my original thought. We have the frog and we have the residents here, the frogs. Should I make something of that with snippers in another quadrant section? And then something with, I mean, I still want to get a lay, something with a lay, something with the armadillos. I don't know. I will cogitate that. Because, that had not been on my plan for this place. But here we are, and that's worth considering. That really is worth considering. And I still need to message Disco and Welder and be like, hey, there's new things. Let me go. I've been distracted doing all that stuff. And actually, I'm shockingly wrong place. I've been distracted by all that stuff. And so I've been shockingly not too stressed with this right now. But now that I'm seeing it, I'm feeling my anxiety levels rise. There's nothing here. Okay, yeah. Let's go write a letter and deliver that. And keep it really simple. We need to talk. There is so much, please. Now, here's a thought too. How do I confirm they are who they say they are? Whether I'm talking to Welder or Disco or Scribs if I can find her, or Cobalt or anyone. How do I confirm it's really actually them? I don't want to give into paranoia, but I also don't want to be heedless of potential danger. I don't know. Actually, that is a thought in of itself. I'm trying to remember. Was it in here? Is it this one? This one? No. Was it the transcript? Do not trust your eyes. The glitches are showing you the truth. If you must trust something in the world, trust them. Trust what they show you. The glitches. I've hidden clues to the riddle. Okay, there's that one. The path can, no. Was that one of the ones that got destroyed? It probably got destroyed. I feel like maybe I'm not remembering this correctly, but I feel like there was a letter, a book, a something about they don't watch the rails or something about like the rails are safe. The rails are more safe than otherwise. Something. I wish I could remember. And I think that was something that was in my backpack. The one that died brutally by that server wipe. So, which, that makes sense if that was something useful for us preventing things from happening. And, the server is against us. The server's in their control to some degree. That's not very comforting as an admin. Let me tell you, that actually is highly concerning. Very, very concerning. But it would track, wouldn't it? I hate that. And I'm going to go drop this off. One to Welder, one to Disco. I assume nothing else has been popped in here. Okay, good. If there had been something else that had been added to that, I would be more concerned. I don't know what level of concern. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Is Disco's mailbox in here somewhere? Or is his mailbox elsewhere? No, his mailbox. I remember now. I know where his mailbox is. We're going to just drop it in his house. There is so much here for him. Okay. This is so old news. That's more recent. I'm just going to do that. Just Disco. I feel like it's, you know, simple, straightforward, to the point. Blah! That works well. Okay, let's go find welders. Oh, I hit the wrong one, but you know, if we're hitting the wrong one, this might not be such a bad thing. I have not been over to Scribbs' house. That's new. In a very long time. Like a very long time. I see that has not changed. That might have a few more petals on it, but nothing new. Like, this looks shockingly cozy, despite the ominous factor. Like, this is very Scribbs-like, I would say. She's right on the edge. Whew, that's terrifying. It looks right for Scribbs. So if this actually is, and it's by the rails. So if this is in fact Scribbs, like our Scribbs, then what is that message from that book? And what is that? Ugh. Why does she have a skull on the floor? I need to talk to Scribbs too, I guess. I really do. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared to talk to her by herself. I'm just keeping it simple. You need a mailbox, and my letter for welders in there. Who should I try to talk to first? I was thinking like welder or disco, but maybe I should try to find Scribbs and talk to her directly. I mean, I'd rather talk to her directly, find out I don't even know what, considering that was a book written by her. So something is up. I want to hear from her what's going on, but is she safe? Is she a changeling? Is the changing thing even real? What if that's just to throw us off? I have so many questions right now, and genuinely some concerns on who to talk to in what order, what is going to give us the straightest answer, and what is going to be the safest answer. Because me going by myself, I don't know if that puts me in danger of being swapificated or something, you know? I can sleep on this and try to figure it out later. I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to call my episode here. I need to go find peoples and get conversations, and I just don't know where to start with that. So I'm going to stress build and figure out who comes online first, and then I'm going to go talk to them and hopefully not get changelinged, because I have quasi answers, and I just had a thought. Wait a minute. Wait. Where's my ender chest? So I put everything in my ender chest, didn't I? That book from Scribbs. What if 1324? Because was it this one? This one, those were coordinates, right? What if the 1324 is coordinates and it's like super close to spawn or something? I have no idea. But 1324, what if that's coordinates? I don't know why I didn't think about that. I was thinking like they would need to have, 3 coordinates. But if it's just on the surface or just below, then maybe not so much. Maybe not so much. Where am I? Oh, goodness. I'm going to have to travel for this. 1324. Oh, goodness. Okay. One moment, I'm going to do something incredibly dumb when I'm by myself. Let's go explore this. Let's see if I can find this. 1324. What's the worst that could happen, right? Let's go. Okay, 1324 is probably gonna be somewhere. Ooh. Is it over the water? Oh dear. It's potentially over the water if it is a coordinate thing. Okay. So I'm not gonna explore that by myself at nighttime in the water. I'm just not. I need to find land, which I think will be more this way. I think it's this way. Oh yeah, yay, land, land ho, hallelujah. Okay, is that a big square? What is this? It's something we're not dropping down today. Is this? No, okay. I am intrigued. You know, let me sleep and then we'll just quickly just check and make sure there's actually nothing there of importance. I don't know, but it just seems, nope, wrong one. That looks terrifying. I don't know if it's wise for me to go down there. It could just be haze. We can float down. And if it looks dangerous, then we'll... Okay, I'm guessing someone just mined this. Oh, wait. Holy crow. What in the world? Look, a hole. Well, yes, I observed this hole. It is a very square hole, and I don't want to go down in there again. Cool. All right. I have no idea how far inland I'm gonna have to go to get to home. So, and I'm almost out of rockets. Oh dear. Oh, is this that? This is okay. I must be really there. Oh gosh, it's that again. I'm not going there again. That's a place of bad stuff happens. This is probably a nice, safe area to call today's episode. 1324, maybe it's in the water? I'm not sure. Hopefully I can find Welder and explore that with Welder potentially, or just get a whole bunch more potions and hopefully someone else. So if I die, they can get grab my stuff. That would be really great because I don't really want to go in the water. Water bad. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna call it here. And we'll see who I can find to talk to between now and next episode. If I can figure out who I can even talk to who might be safe and trustworthy to talk to. All right, guys, give me your thoughts and your ideas on who I can talk to first and who I should not talk to or who I should have with me to talk to, because changelings, there's a chance of that. Scribs, I don't know what, I don't even know anymore. I will see you guys next week.